Hi everyone, hope you're fine. I want to share something very brief here with you. They say people who don't read have no advantage over those who can't read. There is a lot of wisdom in such a statement. People who don't read and people who can't read, meaning that those who can't read, they are the illiterates. And those who don't read, they are literates, but they don't have the culture of reading. They are not interested in reading. And these are the people you find with a TV bigger than their bookshelves. Because if your TV is bigger than your bookshelves, it means in your family and in your house, you don't have a reading culture. I want us to change the narrative that it is very possible to build this culture. It is very possible to start reading. The only question is, how do we get started? I think building this reading culture starts with simple handouts, simple journals, simple pamphlets, simple novels and diaries. Those that have been tailored specifically to stimulate the culture of reading. I have something small here to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen. There is a small book here, small as it is. I know everybody has a different perception. You're free to call it big volumed, but in my opinion, it is a very small book. This book is called The Diary of a Jokesmith. The Diary of a Jokesmith was written by Senkumba Issa Bulega. There is something so unique and interesting about this. If you are not a good reader, this is one book you should start with. First of all, it is basically about light moments. It is basically about humor. It is a collection of humor from all spheres of life. This book, without going any further, I want to read briefly for you what somebody wrote here in the foreword when we are recommending and promoting this book. Allow me to read through on page 6, foreword. Somebody said, as an academician, researcher, and ardent reader, I delve in almost every writing I come across. But there is this one book you will open and get glued into the pages without wishing to put it down. I had never come across someone so talented in using jokes as a vehicle to convey very powerful and impactful message. A message providently crafted to tickle your imaginations and reflections over an entire landscape of life around you, but in the most humorous way. My 7 hours and 35 minutes flight from Dubai to Oslo in Norway turned out to be the shortest journey I have ever made. It seemed like a 25-minute flight simply because I had a copy of the Diary of the Jokesmith in my hands. What a travel companion. I highly recommend this book to all inveterate readers, but most especially to people who claim to have no interest in reading. Bulega's book will surely ignite that reading spirit in you. Dr. Casivante Deogracias, PhD, Management Consultant. Now, that is the foreword about this book. Now, if you want a copy of this book, You will surely get it very soon in all the bookshops around the country. But it is a guarantee that the moment you touch this book, you'll never put it down. And those who never had the reading culture, this will be the starting point. The Diary of a Jokesmith is a collection of humor, a collection of jokes about almost everything in life. Thank you so much. Find your copy in your nearest bookstore and start building the reading culture.